Distinguished Vice President of the Czech Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Borevoj Mlynar, Distinguished Deputy Prime Minister, Mr. Koçan Yusuf, Minister without portfolio, Mr. Hisan Jemaili, Director of Macedonian Free Zones Authorities, Mr. Alexander Mladenovski, Distinguished Director of Association of Regional Chamber Directorate, Mrs. Tanya Steryova, distinguished representatives of Macedonian and Czech business community, dear ambassadors, Mr. Jaleski and Mr. Toman, ladies and gentlemen. I am honored to participate today on this business forum and to have opportunity to present the Macedonian government's economic policies for attracting foreign investments, including the financial support for new investments in manufacturing. In order to get an initial impression of the business and investment environment in our country, I would like to repeat, because Mr. Eduard Murichki already mentioned, that North Macedonia is ranked as a number 10 in 2019 Doing Business report published by the World Bank. Also, the UN Conference on Trade and Development lists North Macedonia as a regional leader with 260% growth in foreign investment in 2018. All these figures indicate that our economic environment is attractive and stimulative for starting new investment projects. Our government has focused on economic policies on creating an attractive business environment by developing a series of complementary economic programs aimed at improvement of the business climate in the country, which shall encourage new foreign and domestic investments, stimulate entrepreneurs and innovatives, and improve the technological processes. The government provides significant financial support for investments through a transparent and predictive procedures. The financial support scheme is consisted of several different programs which covers state aid for investments, creation of the new jobs, cooperation with domestic suppliers, support for establishing research and development centers, capital investments in new machinery and equipment, in construction of new facilities, or acquiring new land. Also, the financial benefits include support for increasing of competitiveness and the cost for entering of new markets. Through all these programs, the government could reimburse up to 50% of the investment costs of the companies. It is important to emphasize that the representatives of the government of North Macedonia will provide continuous support for the investors through the overall investment process, starting from the decision making until the post-operation phases. This means providing different types of information, institutional support, and various administrative and aftercare activities. I would like to stress one other political aspect that positively affects the attractiveness of our country for new investment, and that is our strategic priorities for full NATO and EU membership. We went deep into the stage of building the state according to the European values, raising standards and capacity in society. I am convinced that this Macedonian and Czech Business Forum will bear fruitful economic cooperation between both business communities, will motivate and inspire the establishment of new trade channels between the two economies, new investment corridors, and foster the mutual trust. I expect the discussion on this forum to provide an additional input in enhancing the economic, trade, and investment relation between North Macedonia and Czech Republic, as well as to further strengthen the overall friendly relations. Distinguished representatives of the Czech economy, businessmen and entrepreneurs, On behalf of Macedonian government and myself, I would like to invite you to visit our country and see from yourself that above mentioned economic and investment policies are not only words, but they really exist in practice. Thank you for your attention.